After the early morning dolphin run on June 30th, we boarded our bus for the long drive south again to the South Bali beach resort town of Jimbaran. The drive was at times spectacular and always beautiful and fascinating. We saw acres and acres of terraced rice paddies, some ready for harvest, some recently harvested, and some being prepared for the next harvest. We stopped in places where the people had as pets fighting gamecocks, homing pigeons, and giant fruit bats. We stopped for lunch at a roadside place that sold roast suckling pig. The place reminded me a lot of the roadside barbecue stands I saw in Georgia and South Carolina as a kid, and the meat they served rivaled the best barbecue at home. The only thing missing was good rice and hash and potato salad. All along the way, the people we saw were friendly and gracious and always welcoming to us American tourists, whether they had goods to sell or not, and mostly they did not. We arrived in Jimbaran in time for dinner. Our hotel was called the Keraton, or Palace, and it was indeed a palace. On the morning of July 1st, our final day on Bali and the final day of the tour for some of the group, we visited Pura Luhur Uluwatu, a Balinese Hindu sea temple built in the 11th century. It is one of 9 directional temples meant to protect Bali from evil spirits. The temple is built on a cliff 330 feet above the ocean. We were not allowed to enter the temple area itself, but we got great views of it perched on the cliff from other areas of the park. The temple is the home of macaque monkeys, like those we saw at the sacred monkey forest in Ubud. Whereas in Ubud, I had removed my glasses to prevent them from being grabbed by a monkey, here I opted instead to keep them on, but secured them with a very unsightly sarong sash. Whatever works, though, I guess. Because it was the final day of the tour for some of the group, those not going on to see the Komodo dragons, we had a fantastic farewell dinner on the beach. It was also Donna's and Marie's birthdays, so we also had birthday cake for dessert. This had been a great group to travel with, especially the ladies I nicknamed the Desperate Housewives Part 2. Unfortunately, none of those four ladies went on to Komodo with us, but I will never forget them.